All right. So for our last presentation here, our last capstone presentation, anyway, as any teacher can tell you, I think all the classroom maintenance stuff that you get with grading, creating quizzes, keeping track of late assignments, all this stuff can really build up, pile up, and become really a bigger part of the job than teaching itself. So our last team decided to make an application that simplifies and automates a lot of these tasks so that students can really just always know exactly what they're supposed to be focusing on, and teachers can just focus on the teaching. So let's go now to the team behind Pegma.
Thanks, Jeff. Hi, thank you for joining us today. My name is Corey, and I'm here with my teammates, Fabiano and Jonathan, and this is Pegma. So, Jonathan, what does Pegma mean?
Great question. Pegma is Latin for scaffolding. Pegma is an assignment management tool for teachers and students. It simplifies the tracking of assignments in a single classroom environment for teachers that have trouble organizing a large group. This is amplified when students are working at different levels in the same classroom. We solve this problem by allowing the teacher to customize an individual student's classwork to his or her needs. And now Fabiano will give an overview of the technologies we used.
Thank you, Jonathan. We give attention to creating effective relationships between students, teachers, and assignments. We can see the complex relationships between the various modules and database. We use React Redux for the front end because we implemented many different views that share the same information in the state. For example, the student dashboard and the student tracker both utilize the student assignment information. We separated teacher and student user stories and access, but we were able to reuse React components in both views. One unique challenge we encountered was situations with complicated state elements. React was not always recognizing state updates, but this was solved by ensuring that we maintained the immutability of the state by using shallow copies, and we made sure that we connected our components to the state updates using React Redux. On the back end, we use Node.js, Express, and Postgres for persistence. We also use WebSockets with the Socket.io API in order to add real-time communication between students and teachers in our chatbots. And now Corey and Jonathan will give a brief demo of our user stories.
Thanks, Fabiano. Jeff is a teacher and takes a look at Emma's tracker board. He sees that Emma has completed most of her assignments and needs more work. He goes to the assignment panel, creates a new quiz just for Emma, and assigns it to her. When Emma logs in, she sees a new assignment has been added. Emma attempts to procrastinate and asks Jeff if she can have an extra day or two to complete the quiz. She is able to send a private message so her classmates don't know that she is having trouble finishing it. Jeff says no, so I guess Emma will have to get to work right away. The app automatically grades Emma's quiz when she hits submit, and Emma sees that she has received a perfect score.
Let's take a look at another situation. Jeff is reviewing Cody's progress in his class. He sees that he has a low grade in science. Jeff assigns Cody a task from his database. After Cody sees the new task, he moves it to the doing status. When Cody has finished the task, he drops it into the completed status. Jeff sees that Cody has completed his task. He gives Cody a grade and finally archives the task. And that's Pegma. Thank you for listening today. I'd also like to thank my teammates for their great work on this amazing application. You can try our app at pegma.us and check out our code at GitHub. Thank you.
Yeah, I like the use of the agile kind of what do you call it, storyboard to move assignments for students and kind of give students a sense of here's the things they have to accomplish. I thought the app looked really beautiful too. Nice colors, nice flow, and it kind of had a
few diagrams that really make managing a classroom easier. I think the one thing I do know is that learning management systems are always tough to get into the classroom. It's hard to get instructors on it, but I could definitely see something. If you give them a whole new paradigm for thinking about how students are moving through their classroom, I can see that that's a very innovative way to think about students participating and not just being pushed assignments.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree. It definitely has a lot of stuff in there that I could see myself using.
Yeah.